Good morning, young man. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Happy New Year to you. We made it.
Yes, sir, we did. Yes, sir, we definitely did. I'm a little off today. I don't know what's going on with me. What's wrong with me? I don't know, but I'm a little off today. But we gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. I'm trying to get everything in order here. Everybody up on the screen, and there we go. Let me got that one live over here. I got Twitch going on over here on TV. I'm getting everything up and moving, so I can turn that volume off over here. I got Instagram over here. That one running. Good. We live on TikTok. Let me let's see here. What else we gotta get? We gotta get YouTube up and running. Let me get YouTube right here. I gotta mute you. I put you over there. You gotta be quiet over there. There we go. All right, let's see here. Gotta make sure we get all that platforms up and running. Let's see here. People in the background getting a good and TikTok verse getting a good background to see what we do every week. There we go. Get a chance to see what we do every week in terms of getting everything up and running in the background. Let's see, maybe make sure I can get Felix on the camera on the TikTok one right here. There we go. TikTok, thank y'all for joining us. Please follow. King Mo, what's happening? Let's see here. Letitia, good morning. Let's see here. We got a King Alex. We got Moulay. Folks come on the TikTok side on the For You page. They come in fast. They jump on you fast. So we need y'all to follow us. Because the more you guys follow us, the more follows we get. I don't have to go through the backside. I can just go directly in through our restream as everybody else sees us. And you can see us the beautiful way that way as well. Let me jump over here and make one quick correction. Let me jump in here and make one quick correction. But I got to see where it's streaming from. All right, so let me make a quick correction on this one right here. I do apologize for being a little bit behind. Normally, I'm a little bit more up to speed.
Send your complaints to Kamau Williams.
Send them to me.
Send them to Kamau Williams. But ain't nothing wrong with a little CP time in the 2026.
I don't even know if I can call it that.
I almost called it 2025. Wow.
I don't even know if I can call it CP. It's more along the lines of disorganization.
Go to bed that night, man.
Later than I normally would.
Gotta go to bed that night. Stop watching Matlock reruns.
I don't know what it is. It's something a little different for me today.
Watching the new dance show.
I wish that would be a great excuse. That'd be a great excuse. I don't know what it is with me today. I do apologize, everybody. I just want to thank y'all for being here with us, quite honestly.
And all your complaints to that man.
I'll take it. But we ain't gonna worry about that. We're gonna go back over here. We're just gonna get going. We're gonna get started. Normally we would have an interview with a gentleman out from the NBL. Looks like he's running a little late, but that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna talk a little bit more what we was talking about in our pre-show. We're gonna jump right to the NFL and the Lions. And we're gonna talk more about the Lions. We're gonna do what we had planned actually. It's talking about NFL seeding. We still gonna talk about that. We're gonna make a quick 360. We're gonna make a quick 360, and we're gonna talk about the playoffs as well. Where's the line?
The playoffs that y'all not invited to.
There you go. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Good morning, Greg. Good morning. All right. Let's start here. We're gonna start with you and I was just talking about how I'm wearing my Lions shirt. You wearing your Bears jersey. Who you represent today for the Bears?
Oh man, Brian Urlacher, one of the best. He wasn't Ray Lewis, but he wasn't too far behind either.
One of the best linebackers there ever was. Him and Deion Sanders went and got them hair plugs at the same time. Got the free hair plugs and talked about it on the TV. I might just have to go get myself something myself. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that company. I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna go over to Turkey and do something like that. But it's getting a little. It's growing, but it don't go like quite like it used to. I always said I'm not gonna put that spray on it. I can't be out there sweating and have black tears on my face. I can't do that.
So Carlos Boozer.
Or LeBron. Well, hold on.
Man did it too. Ricky Bell. No, not Ricky Bell. Was it Ricky? No, not Ricky.
My man from the Celtics.
Nah, my man from New Edition did it too. What's my man name? Mike Bivens. Mike Bivens did it too.
What's Brown from first name from the Celtics? They over there now.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. We don't want to do the Jaylen Brown. We don't want to do the Jermaine Jackson. I'm not doing the pack, and I'm not. We're gonna make it look all right. We're gonna make it look all right. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right one way or another. All right. Let's see the Lions blow monkey chunks. Yeah, they 8-8 right now. It's a great possibility. They're gonna be 8-9 after today. And let's see here. Let me get to this page right here so I can see what these standings look like for the regular standings. Let me go move this one right here. See, that's the good thing about TikTok. You can actually see what's going on in the background. That's what I try and hide that you really can't see on the restream side. But it's okay. It's all right. Get to see behind the curtain. Right now, the Lions are 8-8, and the Bears are 11-5, and they host. They moved them. They were the late game. They moved them to the 3:20 to the 4 o'clock game, the 4:25 game. They were the late game. They made that change, and but they are still playing in Soldier Field, in Chicago. And all my Chicago friends I already know they're gonna be teasing me, calling me, talking junk to me about the game tomorrow. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
But you do realize if they lose tomorrow, that'll make me 3-0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be looking for your text.
I can't be mad about it. It's true.
Will not win another game. What? They're gonna be 0-3. I'll be 3-0, like I told you. 2 weeks from that, 2 weeks following Sunday, you're going to get breaking news. Dan Campbell has resigned as the coach of the Lions. Watch what I tell you. I'm starting the new year off right.
Well, there's very much a possibility. You ain't saying nothing I don't agree with just yet.
Just yet? What? Okay. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him think.
I'm just saying I agree with you. I agree with you because we're not looking too good over there. We're not looking too good.
SOL is back in the building.
That's what it is. That's just the truth.
Yes, sir.
That's just the truth. Lions are. I liken it to a time back in the early 90s, in 1991, when we had the thumbs up era. When my man got hurt, we played in this championship. Mike Utley. And we went out to Washington and got the Jesus beat out of us by the then Washington Redskins.
45-0.
Then right after that, we lost our quarterback who went to play for the Bears, who led them to the playoffs, and we went down here from there. we're kind of in that same situation, kind of, sort of, and not in terms of us losing our quarterback, but in terms of us having a great build-up and going down on the slide. So hopefully this year, in this offseason, they'll make those right decisions. They're going to have those hard conversations and decide, yes, we still want to be competitive and not go back in, because they, just like they did in the 90s, they raised those ticket prices. They made more money, but they didn't put a better product out on the field. And I'm hoping at this point that they will want to do that they will want to go out and let the people know that we do love you, and we're gonna put a good product on the floor, on the field for them continuously. That's what I'm hoping that they would do. It can be done. It can definitely be done. Let's see, what's the name of the team? Green Bay's done it. They do it consistently. The Eagles do it consistently. The 49ers do it consistently. The Buffalo Bills do it consistently. So I don't see why the Lions cannot do that. I really don't.
Your owners.
Yeah, that's a big part right there. The owners got to take in consideration that the people want to win. We here in Detroit, we want to win.
So let me ask you this: if you were where would you start first?
Interior line, defensively and offensive line. That would definitely where I'd be the first place I start. You got to be. You
wouldn't look for a quarterback.
I think quarterback is secondary to no matter who your quarterback is. If you can't protect him and if you can't run the ball consistently, if you can't tackle, you can't stop the run. If you can't tackle consistently, you're not going to be. No matter who your quarterback is, you can have Rodney Allen Rippey back there, quarterback. But if you don't have time to throw the ball, it's not going to matter. So that's where I would start. I would start with the game is won and lost in the trenches. The inches of the game. If you can, sometimes you got to get that half inch for a first down. If you can't do that, you're gonna have trouble.
So you start with the interior line, defensive, offense. Then where are you going next?
From there, I'm looking at my skill positions: quarterback, running back. The running back of not Jahmyr Gibbs. What's his name?
David Montgomery.
D-Mont. He probably won't be back.
He's not coming back. Yeah, he's not coming back. And
then you're going to look at tight end. Is your tight end going to be healthy next year? You have an all-pro tight end sitting on the sideline. He had surgery. Are you going to bring in another tight end, another quality tight end, not knowing his full potential in terms of being injured? And then you definitely got to look at defensive back. You got to look at your defensive backs. You right now, that's probably your thinnest part. They're probably more thinner than your offensive line. So you got to. That would probably be my second priority. Looking at
the line.
After the line, offensive, defensive line, defensive back. Then you look at your long-term possibilities with Goff. Goff is going to come back next year one way or another. He got $70 million. So are you going to restructure that contract and then get some more people around him? So you're looking at least 1 to 2 more years with Goff. So that's there's no getting around that. So the question is, how are you going to do it around him? That's the biggest question.
Well, good try. Good luck.
Yeah. I agree with you right there. Good luck with that. That's going to be the biggest thing right there. Are they going to go ahead and make those hard decisions that they want to do? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing right there. All right, and also let's look at the playoff standings. In the playoff standings, we got let's see here they're pretty much set on the AFC side. They're looking at they got just like on the NFC side, Denver, Patriots, Jaguars, Steelers, Texans. Pittsburgh, they don't quite have they haven't clinched that spot yet. The teams that have clinched spots, Denver, Patriots, Jaguars, Texans, Chargers, Bills, and right now the Steelers, Ravens, and who else? They don't have a spot. Steelers and Ravens are the other two teams they're looking at for positioning still. So am I looking at that right? Yeah. Because there should be 12 teams. And so Colts are pretty much out of it. And yep, that's it. That's it. But on the NFC side, we got Seattle, Chicago, Philly, Carolina, Bang Bang Niner Gang, Rams, Packers. Let's see here. Tampa Bay. Yep, that's it right there. I'm sorry, there's only 8 teams. So Tampa Bay and Carolina are the last 2 teams that are going to find out this weekend if they're going to make it. Much like on the top side where the Ravens and the Pittsburgh play against, they actually play against each other. And of course, that's in our predictions to see who's going to go to the playoffs. Can Mr. Jackson do it, or will the Father Time be the one to lead Pittsburgh to the playoffs? Pittsburgh already has a winning season. Mike Tomlin once again has another winning season. Will they get over the hump and get to the playoffs? So we got some great playoffs. We got 2 games today that'll be on ESPN, ABC, and we got some great playoff action going on. Before even I know it's a early prediction. Who do you see out of that group going to the playoffs? So do you, let's see here. So do you see on the AFC side? Do you see Pittsburgh, or do you see
the Ravens?
Baltimore?
The Ravens.
So you think Jackson's gonna beat Father Time?
Yeah, because they're gonna run the ball down their throat. King Henry.
All right. And on the AFC side, excuse me, on the NFC side, who do you like? You like Tampa Bay, or do you like Carolina?
I like Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I like Carolina to beat. I like Bryce.
Okay. I like the story behind it. I like the fact that this will be a great story. That he can say that, hey, I told y'all that I was the man, that I was going to be okay, and he did it, and he proved everybody wrong. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for him to be that year, a whole year later, that everybody said when they said they should have got rid of him, that he let him to the promised land, to the playoffs. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. I would love to see him rub that. But the thing about it, he's not gonna rub it in their face. That's not his style. He'll say, it was a great opportunity. I'm glad I'm able to do it. But he wants to go ahead and let them know, hey, I told you. Like Boosie's daughter. I can't say what she said. Remember that?
Who?
Boosie's daughter, when Boosie got out of jail. I told y'all.
You got me. I don't know what you got me.
Good. We don't want to. That's a bad language that she was using to let folks know that her daddy was home. Her daddy was home. I'm trying to get there we go. 2138288. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to get us up and running on X. Trying to get this up on the screen so I can see us. There we go. I got it. All right. Once again, we on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, the Roku channel. I'm forgetting somebody. What am I? I'm forgetting somebody. Let me bring LinkedIn up here too. Say it again.
Olympian.
Corinthians.
I said Olympian. I didn't say no Caribbeans, man.
Let's see here. This is the fun part about you get the TikTok folks get to see in the background everything we do.
Man.
Yes, it's a day, and here we go. We working hard today, trying to get all this up and running. We definitely on LinkedIn because that's where Greg joins us. I'm just trying to make sure I can see us. See us on the live. It's all right. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving forward. We are definitely live on Facebook too, on our Sports Talk with Kamau page. On Facebook, so we on all of them today. We got it going on. Got it going on today. So let's just keep moving forward. Where we at? Let's see. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. Moving forward. Move to the next part of my. All right, the great football. Ooh, I'm gonna mess this up. Where we at? Let's see here. College playoffs. What you think about those games on New Year's Day?
Yeah, they was the Ohio State games. That was a shocker. But other than that, yeah, everything rolled like it. I didn't think Alabama was gonna get held like that. But
you were shocked that Miami jumped upside Ohio State's head?
It was just physical. Ohio State wasn't physical. They got punched in the mouth and then punched back.
Yeah. Yep, they played like they played against Michigan those previous two seasons, except for this year. They went out and you didn't see the fire. You just didn't see it. It was almost like, well, I didn't see overconfidence. I just didn't see fire. I just didn't see wanted. I didn't see them really want it like Miami did. I think that was the biggest difference. I think Miami wanted it more than them. That's what I would see the difference was. But the other games, man, let's see here. What were the other games? We had Oregon and Texas Tech. As soon as I turned that game on, I could tell that Texas Tech was going to win. It was something about the way their swag
Oregon was going to win.
I'm sorry. Which one was it? I'm missing one.
Texas Tech and Oregon. The Oregon won.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I was speaking about the wrong game. I was thinking about the Georgia, the Ole Miss game. That's what I was thinking about. But we need to talk about Oregon, Texas Tech first. Texas Tech. Why am I off today? I'm off today. Let me ask this question: should the games be played at the higher seeds home field? So should Ohio State, Texas Tech, Indiana, and Georgia should they have had home games?
No, they got to do better with the scheduling. Their last game was December 4th. They ain't play again till December 31st. The scheduling is terrible. You gave them a 3-week. You gave them a 3-week lapse. You thought that's the best you got out of that? Nah, they got to do better with the schedule. Either cut the season short, cut something, because that's terrible. That's a whole month. It's 4 weeks in a month. You gave them 3 weeks to lay off and play on the 4th week. Make that make sense? Because it doesn't.
Because 3 of the 4 top seeds were the ones who lost.
Right, because they didn't play. Indiana and Ohio State played December 4th. That was the championship for the Big Ten. You didn't play again until 27 days later. How much practice and film session you gonna get in that? You're gonna need to hit. You're gonna get tired of hitting your same players. The NCAA, they dropped the ball on this. They're gonna continue to drop the ball because money is the root of all evil. That's what's running it right now.
Okay. So, what I was trying to say about Oregon. Oregon played. They showed up to play. They have, for some reason, they also have a habit of not playing big in big games, and so now you're gonna have a rematch of the not. There wasn't the regular season, the championship, but they played each other in Oregon, and Indiana went up there and beat them. And so Oregon got a little bit of chip on their shoulders, but Indiana looks damn good. I know we don't curse on our show, but Indiana looks damn good. They jumped on Alabama like they stole some from their mama.
Alabama, man.
On their sister's birthday.
That's Alabama.
So we know what's the same about Alabama.
So my point in what I'm saying is Alabama that sorry or Indiana is that good? Right.
That's a great question. Which one is it? Say that one
Alabama
more
is
time.
that sorry. That's what it is. You telling me Uncle Nick, if Uncle Nick was the coach, they would have did that to Uncle Nick now? Hell no. No, they wouldn't have.
I'm not saying it wouldn't happen, but it was a possibility that it could happen. Here's why. As Uncle Nick was leaving, those teams weren't as good as they were with I would say those the board teams aren't very much better.
The year he left, the year before that, he just won the national. What are you talking about?
No, he had lost it.
The year before that, he had just won the national with Tua. That's when he replaced Tua with Lane Nuts, that Jalen Hurts. Yes, they had just won the national the year before that.
No, he had 2 years with number 4, the black quarterback.
The year he left with Jalen Milroe, that's the quarterback. Jalen Milroe, he only had a year with Jalen Milroe because Jalen Milroe declared the following year. The Borg only had him 1 year. Saban only had him 1 year. The year before that, they won the national. What are you talking about?
I'm not for sure about that. I think it was. I want to say that he had 2 years with Milroe.
Google it. You know I stand where I stand. That's when, because everybody was like, dang, he dumped Jalen Hurts for Tua. That was Tua coming out. He would have left Jalen Hurts in there. They wouldn't even won the national. That's what got Jalen Hurts exposed. Jalen Hurts can't pass. He can run the ball, yes, but he can't pass. You seeing that now in the NFL. It be the systems, man, that shield these guys that make them look like they better than what they are. They can't pass. Jalen Hurts, you seen that Sunday in Buffalo. He can't pass. But I still believe the Super Bowl was last Sunday. Buffalo against the Eagles.
You think they both gonna make it back to the Super Bowl?
Who gonna knock Buffalo out? Nobody but Buffalo. Yeah. Even if the Ravens do make it, they got to go to Buffalo. Okay. KC not there. Denver, Chargers, man. No, it's KC. This is right here. Buffalo do or die. As far as Philly, who gonna knock Philly off? That's the only team that can knock Philly off will be the Rams, and you're gonna have to go to Philly.
So Buffalo gonna get past the Patriots.
Is this on? Yes. What? Yes. Okay. At New England, man, every season has a fairy tale. This year it's New England, NFL wise, and in college it's Indiana. But what happened what happened with Cinderella? You got to be home by midnight. Yeah, you about to see. You really think Indiana gonna beat Oregon? Dude, it has to come to an end. Okay, I'll take you back. Butler with old boy when he shot the ball from half court and it almost went in. Who did they lose to? Who did they lose to? Duke.
Michigan. No.
They lost to Duke. They lost to Duke. John Shire. Who's the coach of Duke now? John Shire. Everything has a fairy tale. Yes, Snardetti or whatever his name is, the coach. Yes, all your players, you didn't recruit them. They came out the transfer portal. That's the thing with, okay, I get it, it's a fairy tale, but it sickens me too. Because y'all giving this man pluck. What did he do? He got people out the transfer portal. He didn't go sit in nobody's living room and say, hey, come to Indiana. Go somewhere, man. That's a clown.
He did, but I was with the Jay Masson players. He brought the Jay Masson players over there. He said living rooms.
I cannot wait till Lennon and my man Dante and them, man, they about to blow their doors off. Watch. Everything has a fairy tale, but the fairy tale has hey, look, Diana Ross and the Wiz. They got everything has a fairy tale. I'm gonna miss you most of all, Scarecrow. Hey, man, out of here.
Well, I think it's gonna be our Final Four games. Let me go back to that. Our Final Four right now is Oregon, Indiana, Miami, Ole Miss. That Miami Ole Miss was that's gonna be probably the craziest game I've seen ever. A bunch of trick plays, a bunch of
Ole Miss has a chance if Ole Miss don't do what Ohio State did. If Ole Miss, when you get punched in the face and they punch they punch the Canes back, they got a chance. If you don't, and you just lay down to them, then not. But the difference is the quarterback, my man is cold. He came from Fair State. He knows what it do. He knows what it feel like to be a champion. If he can get them to believe and put that on the football field, they can beat Miami. That's not Michael Barrows over there. That's not Ray Lewis over there. That's not Sean Taylor. That's not none of them over there. Like now their new philosophy is the U is back. So now it's the U is here. The U ain't nothing. And sit my man down. Go sit him down somewhere. Michael Irvin, man, you look like a clown.
Michael Irvin?
Right. With the licorice on top of your head. Go sit down somewhere, blood. You're doing stuff for likes. Go sit down somewhere, blood. Sit down.
I can tell you this much. If I ever played with Michael Irvin, I would run through the wall for him, not the coach, just because he's so crazy.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with him, man. That's it's like Steve Harvey told Keenan and Kel, just say no and stay in school. There it is, man. That's why you think Ray Lewis got away from him. Ray Lewis like, man, he be on something different, man. I get it. You haven't played there in 40 years. I get it. That's your alma mater. I get it. Sit down, man. You're not even relevant no more. Sit down. The playmaker. Man, you'll play all right, but man, go sit down somewhere. The licorice on top of your head, man. Go cut that off, dog. It's like your hairline. It's like your daddy. He ain't coming back. Go sit down somewhere, dog.
I love playmaker. Now, should the games be played on regular TV? How do you feel about all these games, all the playoff games being on ESPN? Should the regular TV should people on that don't have cable have an opportunity to see these games?
But ESPN is ABC, right?
Well, it wasn't on ABC. It was only on ESPN.
No, but I'm saying when you usually watch a broadcast, like today, the NFL is going to be ESPN on ABC, so you can watch it on ESPN and ABC. If you're going to play that. But if you're not, then you're not. Because it's at the end of the day, I just told you, it all revolves around money. So who wants cable with just ESPN? Nobody. You wouldn't just get cable for ESPN. That doesn't make no sense.
My thought was, I'm thinking they probably could make more money, charging more money for advertising on ESPN only, as opposed to putting them on regular TV. But this goes all the way back to when ESPN moved Monday Night Football off of ABC to ESPN. And ever since then, all those then you had baseball go to TBS and TNT. Then you had the NCAA games go to TBS, TNT, and the other channel off of CBS. So to me it harms the regular fan who just want to watch sports, who can't afford cable. Even though cable is relatively quote unquote inexpensive nowadays, I would just love.
Well, yeah, because now they got the plan. Whatever your bill is, it stays that way for 5 years. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't vouch for y'all and tell y'all, yes, it's true, but I will keep you informed when I see it, because I haven't seen it yet. That lady told me that's going to be your bill for the next 5 years, no matter what. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe she means starting this year, because it just started, so I haven't seen it.
Because now you got Peacock, you got who else you got out there with the
Prime
sports?
Video,
Prime. There's one more. I'm forgetting somebody. Because now you got to pay for all those different places just to watch a football game. YouTube.
Yeah, I mean it's like I say, it's money, right? That's what is the root of all evil. It's money. But a lot of people, I can't see me purchasing cable for just ESPN. Because then what do I do when college football is over with? Go back to regular TV? NBA playoffs, you're not gonna watch the NBA playoffs on ESPN. You're gonna watch the NBA playoffs on Channel 4. How long? That's what I'm waiting to see. How long that debacle for? Tuesday nights and Monday nights, you don't get regular NBC programming. You get the NBA now. You don't even get the news no more at 11 o'clock because it's a game on. So I'm waiting to see how long that progresses before Channel 4 pulls the plug or Peacock pulls the plug.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to stay right where it is.
Nah, because eventually, okay. So we haven't even seen the playoffs on NBC yet. So what happens when they start running into them when the playoffs start running into Thursday nights, and now you're not seeing, Law and Order. And Law and Order, Miami, whatever, Law and Order, Chicago Med and all that. You don't think them people going to start crying?
No, because that's what they paid for. That's what Peacock paid for. And that's why you got to get a separate subscription to Peacock.
But if it's on Peacock, it's also going to be on Channel 4. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it was
so
how am I not getting be on NBC? Law and Order? That was only on the weekends.
No, Law and Order comes on Thursdays.
I know. What I'm saying,
So
it's not the first
if
time.
a playoff game is scheduled to be played on Channel 4 that Thursday, how am I going to see Law and Order if the game is on?
They'll postpone it. They'll move it back.
They'll move what back?
They'll move Law and Order back. They're going to play that playoff game.
Right. So that's where you're going to get the people like, this is some crap, because I usually watch Law and Order before I go to bed. But now I'm watching Indiana playing Boston.
I agree with you. But you know what they're going to say? Thank you, but no thank you. We didn't pay this money for all this NBA stuff, and this is what you're going to see.
This guy.
I'm saying that's what's gonna happen.
And this is why I don't go to bed at 8 o'clock.
That's what you're going to see. They're going to play the basketball games. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. All right. Congratulations. We got 2 quarterbacks from the state of Michigan in the Final Four. Trinidad Chalmers, the starting quarterback for Ole Miss, and Dante Moore, the starting quarterback for Oregon. A lot of people are up in arms. Why are these kids still out of the state of Michigan? Michigan State couldn't recruit them. No. They went out there. Dante Moore was almost home, but Oregon came in at the last minute, much like same thing Michigan did with and got my man out of LSU. So Trinidad Chalmers wasn't even on nobody's radar. Nobody's radar. So for him to go to Fair State and do what he did, and then go to Ole Miss and come in as the backup and start, hey, he's earned everything he got. Leave that boy alone. Go and get y'all. Go get y'all just due. All right. Moving forward. Where we at? We are moving to the NBA. Pistons are now 25-9. They're 1-2 since the last show, 6-4 over the last 10. They did lose their last game to the Utah Jazz. They still got the best record in the East. So I have a concern. I do have a concern about the Pistons. They've lost 9 games. Half of those games they've lost to teams that don't have 500 records. They've lost to the Clippers, Jazz, Mavs, and the Bucks. Teams whose records they shouldn't be losing to. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I ain't a Piston fan. They're trash. You don't have veteran leadership. You're trying to say my man is a top 15 player. You're trying to say you just got a nucleus. You just got a core of players right now that gel together. They do kind of remind you of the 04 Pistons going to work. The only difference is you're not going to work.
I'm gonna tell you, I like it, but I don't like it. You see them out there dancing. They bring the big old speaker out, and they go on the way out to the court, and because it reminds me of AAU basketball. It reminds me of AAU volleyball. It reminds me of AAU
sport. Jackson and no Michael. That's what you got. You got the Jackson 5 -1. Michael left. You don't have. Cade Cunningham. Okay, yeah, okay. I told you, man. I argue with people at work all day long about this guy. I'm like, is he? I told you when he said my man was better than Luka. I was like,
I didn't say that one with me.
No, I didn't say you said that. I said a coworker said that. I was like, okay, better than Luka, man.
Now, the point I was making is if you ever go to an AAU game, when the teams go out and they're warming up, they got a whole speaker set up. It gets to the point where because I coach volleyball. I used to coach volleyball. Coaches and referees from other courts will come over and tell them, turn that off. We got a game going on over here. As soon as they turn around, the parents turn it up. The parents get kicked out the building because they're making a disruption because they're trying to. This is their hype music. They need this to warm up. As a coach, I used to be like, don't get my team no technicals. I'm not saying you're not supposed to do it. It technically wasn't in the rules at the time, but I'm pretty sure it's in the rules now about that because there was so many disruptions in terms of people warming up and they had that music going, and it's just a continuation. They got little kids playing baseball with the walkout music. Why does a 7-year-old need walkout music? Somebody tell me that.
Because that's what the trend has started to now.
So you in the major leagues now. So now you playing in Comerica Park. You 7 years old, and you got your mama to pick the song for you. Because if he picked the song, he picking Bernie. He gonna pick one of those whatever those new Veggie Tale songs. So here you is coming out to La Bamba because your mama picked it. To me, that makes no sense. Makes no 7 years old, and he out there dancing and tweaking and twerking because he didn't see somebody else did it. Where's the sportsmanship in that? What are you teaching this kid?
You're teaching this kid to go out and have fun at all costs, whether you win or lose. That's what the integrity of the game has left. AAU circuit is trash. High school basketball is trash. Pro basketball is trash. It's all trash now. It's trash. NBA All-Star Weekend is trash. NBA All-Star Weekend, you got up to go to another city to experience basketball at the highest level. They don't even play for real now. Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Y'all play harder at a pickup game in UCLA than you do at the All-Star game. Take it. That's why I've been saying, take it away. The way you miss something is when you lose it. Take it away. Take the dunk contest away. Take the three-point contest away. Take the skills competition away. Bring Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff, and then believe it. I mean, I'm for real. I done packed up. Me and my girl or whoever my significant other is, we done drove to Chicago to watch Bow Wow sing whatever. What? Man, I'm good. Well, I could have stayed at home. And I didn't watch Cat put up 50. I didn't watch Cat Towns put up 50 in the All-Star game. Really? I didn't watch this G Leaguer win the dunk contest twice, but he can't get a 10-day contract in the NBA.
He about to win it again this year.
That's crazy, man. But then the superstars, LeBron, Westbrook, Harden, Durant, none of y'all want to participate because y'all want to stand over to the side. You want to dress in Louis Vuitton and Versace and Gucci and all that. Man, go on somewhere, man. We know you got clothes. Hey. You should have clothes. That's what you work for.
Nah.
Stop it. Some of y'all outfits, like Allen Iverson said, some of y'all outfits, y'all look like Halloween.
They all grabbing on each other. You see that, dog? It's ridiculous. See him on the side. They all climbing all over each other.
If you watch previous NBA dunk contests to now, sometime back then, I probably would have gotten in a fight. I was watching one with Sean Kemp was in it, and Odin Polynice kept getting up. Like, man, sit down. That's why you not playing now. Sit down. That's irritating to me. Don't grab on me, dog. I don't like that. Don't grab on me. Like when Vince won it in 2000 and Chris got up with the no-name jogging suit on it. Man, sit down, dog. Like, just sit down, dog.
Oh.
Like, sit down. It's not that. I mean, you act like you ain't never seen nobody dunk before. You probably got dunked on by the same dunk he did. Like, sit down, man. All right. Like, when did we start bringing our kid to the podium for post games?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Mike bring none of his kids to the closest was Juanita when he was married to her. Mm-hmm. And that was when he retired. Yeah, when we start bringing our kids to the podium. Yeah. Your kid got to touch the microphone. You got to tell them stop. And man, go on somewhere, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was old boy in Golden State? His daughter went off on everybody. He was like,
Steph Curry. Yeah. No defense. No defense. Yeah. No defense. Under Armour, man. Yeah. Anybody in their family play D? No.
Nope. All right, we're gonna jump into some college hoops real quick. We got Michigan is number 2 in the coaches poll. They're 3-0. 3-0 in the Big Ten, 13-0 overall. They beating everybody about 20. Seems like they get that money. Everybody got that money. They spent that money up.
That's an Indiana fairy tale. Wait till you get them on a neutral court in the NCAA tournament. They're going out the door. Okay. Told you, man. Like your hairline and your daddy, it ain't coming back.
My daddy's still here, but my hairline showed us going back.
I'm telling you, man. I watched the game last night when they played SC, and they beat them in Ann Arbor. And there they introduced the football coach. I'm like, here we go. Ready to have a parade down Ann Arbor Trail. Here we go.
Ann Arbor Trail.
He ain't even.
They don't get to go down Main Street.
He hasn't coached one game yet, and y'all already talking about we making plans to go to the White House. Yeah, okay. You've been removed. I just argued this with somebody on Facebook. You've been removed 2 years from winning the national, and you ain't made the college football playoffs yet. Make it make sense, cause y'all not good. Y'all trying to restore the Block M. It never was relevant. The University of Misdemeanors.
We got Michigan State. They lost to Nebraska last night or night before last. They're 2-1 in the Big Ten, 12-2 overall, and they're like number 9 over in the.
They in trouble too.
Nebraska. They lost to Nebraska. Nebraska has won 18 straight. They're playing very, very, very well right now. They're number 13. State was 9. They're going to go down. Right now, I'm sorry, Michigan's number 1 in the coaches poll. We got Michigan, Arizona, Iowa State, UConn, Duke, Purdue, Gonzaga, Houston, Michigan State, BYU, Vanderbilt, North Carolina, Nebraska, Louisville, Alabama, Texas Tech, Kansas, Arkansas, Illinois, Tennessee, Virginia, Florida, Iowa, Georgia, St. John's, top 25.
How can it be number 1 and Arizona don't play Arizona number 1?
Well, that's the coaches poll. The AP poll is they got them swapped.
Wow.
They got them swapped.
Man, like I say, then the true test will come January 23rd when they go to East Lansing.
January 30th. January
30th. Okay. When they go to East Lansing. That's gonna be the true test.
Yeah.
They'll probably be undefeated all the way up into that game. Like I said, bring Jawan back. That system he got down there, Dusty, man, ain't going nowhere. Put them against Duke. What you think gonna happen? Yeah. Put them Bruiser twins against what you got in Ann Arbor. What you think gonna happen? Ask Tom. Ask Tom what happened. And you had them on your home court.
Yep. Yeah. Don't forget to click like, click share, let everybody know that we are here. We on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, the Roku channel on the Maximum TV network. We are on what else we at? We on a couple different areas. Let's see. On the Instagram side, where we at? We want to say thank you to who's on the Instagram side. Let's see here. Trying to show them live, but it won't show. What's going on with it? It's a crazy day. It's a crazy day. That's all right though. We still love everybody. Sometimes we have the Gremlins just don't like me today. They don't like me for whatever reason. I don't know why it's not showing, but they don't like me today. I don't know why it won't. For some reason, I don't know what's going on Instagram. Instagram don't like me today. Let me show what's going on over here. There we go. There it is. There's Instagram. And we on TikTok as well. TikTok people, thank y'all for showing up. Follow us. Follow us over there. I know we got plenty of people coming through on the For You page. Follow me. We trying to get our numbers up on the TikTok side so we can go through Restream instead of just showing it on my phone and on Restream at the same time. So let's move. We got to move forward. Let's see where we at. We got to make sure we keep our time moving. NHL, the Red Wings. So far, the Red Wings are still doing pretty well. Let me get my standings up for the Red Wings. They lost the other last night to the. They lost yesterday, I should say. They lost to Pittsburgh 4-3 in overtime, and but they're still in the number 1 in the Eastern in the Atlantic Conference of the Eastern Division. Atlantic Division of the Atlantic Conference, I should say. 24-14-4, and so let's see here, 24-14-4. So we write that down, 24-14-4. So that makes them 2-1 since our last show, and so we want to keep them encouraged moving forward. We're gonna pick up now that the football season is coming to it. We're gonna pick up our coverage on the NHL side, and moving forward, we're gonna continue to rep our Red Wings like we do every other thing in every other sport in the Metro Detroit area. All right. Time to move forward to the women's sports. This segment is tea. Eats down. It slays. It leaves no crumb. Get your girl coins, girl. Clock it. However you want it. How you clock it? Do you 2 finger, 1 finger, or is it off riders? Is it off riders? All righty. In women's sports, of course, we also have the let's see here, the coaches poll for women. You got UConn #1, Texas 2, South Carolina 3, UCLA, LSU, Maryland, TCU, Michigan, Oklahoma, Iowa State, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Louisville, Iowa, North Carolina, USC, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, Michigan State, and Ohio State are the top 20. A lot of people are saying Michigan is ranked too low. They should be much higher at number 8. Last night, LSU lost to Kentucky on the last second shot. Did you see that highlight?
Nah, I didn't even see it, no.
LSU's girl made the layup and knocked the girl down and told her to get her ASS up off the floor. And she got up off the floor, hit the winning 3-pointer in the girl's face.
Wow.
Yeah, I posted that. You clearly say, get your up off that floor. Get your blank, 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 blank up. So she got up. Okay. It was 13 seconds left. She was at the top of the key. The girl was checking her. She switched off on her, get right into the girl who told her to get up. So she switched off of her, hit the 3-pointer, walk-off 3-pointer. Flaugier walked off the court. I like the LSU team, but I don't think they're as good as advertised. They still haven't played South Carolina yet. They still got a lot of other good teams to play against. They're gonna be well, and they're gonna probably go to at least the Sweet 16. But I don't see them going any further than that. They got the girl that was out South Carolina, but I don't know what's going to happen to them. I don't think they're going to do as well as I would hope that they would do. I'm going to put it that. I'm going to go as far as say as that. All right, let's see here. What else we got in terms of the women's game? Let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. Unrivaled starts on Monday. And this is a lot of this goes back to what we were talking about before in terms of the women's sports, in terms of the WNBA being afraid that they are going to that they feel like they got all the power, but with these other leagues out there, the Unrivaled and the other league, the Saudi league that's being started, it could trigger the end of the WNBA. All righty. Is it that time? Yeah, it is. It's that time. We're going to take a quick pause for the cause as we jump into stupid sports news. As soon as I find it. There we go. All right, that went a lot faster than I thought it was. A couple of things for football. Couple things in college football. Upwards of 4,000 players entered the transfer portal. 4,000 players entered the transfer portal. You think all those players going to have a spot next season?
Yeah, absolutely. Might not be starting, but you'll find you always can find a home. Got over 1,000 institutions. Yeah, you find a home. Might not be the home you want, but you can always find a home.
I think that's outrageous. Outrageous. And it's gonna come a time within the next 12 to 18 months. There's gonna be some legislation that's gonna come down where they're gonna say, hey, these are the rules. This is your contract. You're gonna be here for a certain amount of time. You can transfer, but you're only gonna get one. And after that, it's gonna be a penalty like it was in the past. You got to sit out a year. They're gonna change it. It's gonna change. It's gonna have to because it's crazy out there. And if they don't change the transfer, you can transfer every year. They're gonna tie it to the money. If you leave, you got to pay me back. You leave, you can only get this much. You're only eligible for this much. Now, here's going to be another part of it. You got to play in the bowl game. If we have a bowl game, you got to give me my money back. You don't get this amount of money. You only get so much money. You get this amount of money after you play in the bowl game. That's going to be next too. Next thing we got, University of Akron is ineligible for postseason next year because their academic progress has not been met by the NCAA. They're saying University of Akron is not good on the field right now. They doggone sure not good in the classroom. So that's the first time this has happened since they instituted that rule. in 2014. Akron has been to a bowl game since 2017, but they say they got to put that rule in place. What you think about that?
I mean, yeah, you don't want to be a dumb jock that's going to the NFL and be a dumb pro player, right?
Woo. You want to your high school?
At least be able to read the contract you about to sign, right?
I'm going to ask you again. Do you remember the football players and have your basketball team that you played on in high school? Were they smart or were they dumb?
Some of them was, I mean, I ain't gonna call no names, man. Some of them were sandwich making 212, basket weaving 890. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let's just put like this.
What did he take in Blue Chips? Introduction to TV.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this. I've had some very, very bright teammates, and I've had some other teammates where books weren't their thing, but I'm not saying they were dumb. They were just not book smart. They were smart in other ways. I'm pretty sure, a lot of them are able to take care of their families in different ways now. I coach a lot of kids who even as a coach, boys and girls, you say to yourself, you're not gonna be I don't know what you're gonna do. But I see them nowadays. A lot of them, like I said, they take care of their families. They're smart in other ways. But in terms of keeping that 2.0,
yeah. Like Cousin Raymond. Cousin Raymond come on today at 6:30 too. Cousin Raymond.
you know what they got. You go down to maybe down the casino. At the casino, with their last $2, they working it out that way.
They last $2. One for the bus fare, one for the jukebox.
That's right. But because I can tell you, I've seen it both ways. I see some super bright kids who went on and didn't do much with that brightness, who played sports, and some kids who were not very bright at all, who were still doing well. But it was just hard trying to get that. It was hard trying to get that. What the world? Where's my screen? You still there, Felix? Okay, there we go. Can you see me? You frozen over there? Lord. This thing, I tell you. Oh, boy, I tell you. All right, let's move forward. Hopefully I get Felix back in there. You still with me, Felix? Let me drop him out and bring him back. You there, brother?
Yes, sir.
All right. That thing froze on me for a second. This thing crazy. It do what it want to do. Half the time on time.
It's the third.
We wouldn't do half the time. All right. We'll do one quick question. We actually got two quick questions. Do. One quick question for you. Next week, we got the holiday of all holidays, January 10th, 2020.
Yeah.
The holiday of all holidays. What should we do for Felix's birthday?
Who, me, myself? Man, I'm just happy to see 51, man. That I make the 51. I have a drink at 51. I don't know what type of drink. It won't be alcoholic, but I'm going to have a drink at 51.
Okay, all right. Greg, what you think we should do for Felix's birthday?
Man, please don't ask him. Don't ask Steve Harris neither. Please, no. I'd rather go to hell and play blackjack with the devil than ask either one of them. Please, no.
All right. Our second question is, what do you want to see more of from Sports Talk with Kamau and Felix and going into 2026? Not only you, but anybody out there that's watching us. What do you guys want to see more of? I've had people reach out to me and ask me, since I live here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they say I do number Detroit stuff. They say I should do more Dallas area stuff. I agree with that. Being in this area, I should be doing more Dallas. I do put on the page. I do high school stuff a lot, but I can expand that to the Dallas area teams. I agree. I should do more of that. I've had people say we should do more wrestling, professional wrestling. I gotta.
Hey, watch the wrestling thing and law.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said. Our demographics don't do a lot of wrestling, but sometimes you got to bring them out to Muhammad. If we just do it the other way around, right. if we bring we bring wrestling to the show, maybe we can get more of a wrestling crowd. Maybe we do more of a wrestling crowd. We take them to Tycoons.
Nah, I'm not. I can't do that, man. I had a bad experience. I haven't been to that establishment in a long time. Bad experience.
We can see what we can do about that. I know somebody.
I'm never going to another gentleman's establishment ever again. I went. Okay, I'm gonna give you the PG version. I'm not gonna give y'all because it's a family-oriented show. My boy was getting married. I was part of the thing. Part of the what do you call that? The groomsmen or whatever. The young lady approached me. Would you like a dance? I say no. I don't want to dance. No, that's not my thing. Whatever. So that's her business. She's supposed to make money. So I say, here's $20. She was like, well, okay, let me just give you a little preview. Baby girl turned around, got to dancing, whatever. To make a long story longer, she went to do this one move, and let's just say she didn't finish what she should have finished before she came out there. And I'd never been back to an establishment since. I couldn't eat for like 3-4 days because everything I bought reminded me of that.
I've seen that happen before. I've seen that happen.
I was like, are you serious right now?
There was a couple times where you tap somebody on the shoulder and be like, baby girl, you got to take care of a little something.
And that's what I did. She was like, oh, thank you so much. You want your 20 back. Nah, you keep that to go pay for what you need.
Yeah, I've had that. I've literally had to deal with that a couple times, yeah. But like I said, I know a couple people where we can make some advanced phone calls, set up the VIP area where we can go in there. 20 minutes.
I'm gonna sum that up in 2 words.
Well, hold on. What Biggie say? I'm good. I get it. All right. Let's see here. All right. So those are 2 quick questions for today. We're gonna jump into our predictions. As we go into this week's predictions, last week you were 8-5, I was 9-4, and right now overall 142-68, I'm 145-70. We're going to the NFL. We're gonna do NFL, and then we're gonna do the last 2 games like we did last week for the for the college professional playoffs, college professional playoffs. I said that right the first time. I said it right the first time. All right, Seattle versus San Francisco.
Give me Seattle.
You got Seattle.
Seattle. 21-17.
21-17. I'm going bang Niner gang.
Okay.
I like the Niners. It's going to be a pretty much a statement game. 31-17. Cleveland, Cincinnati, the battle for Ohio. 2 teams not going nowhere.
Give me Joe Cool. Give me Cincy. 24-17.
I like Cincinnati. I'm hoping that Cleveland win, but I don't see them winning. Here's why. You got a rookie quarterback in Cleveland. We're still looking for consistency. Hopefully, consistency is going in the next season. He's probably going to be the starter going in the next season. I don't see why not. He's played the best out of all the quarterbacks they had in there all season. But I'm going with Cincinnati. Mr. LSU. It's going to be a low scoring game. 14-13. Green Bay, Minnesota.
Oh, Green Bay. I'm sorry. Green Bay, 17-10.
I'm going Green Bay too. GB, are you with me? Oh, yeah. We got Green Bay winning. Oh, yeah. They're going to Minnesota playing indoors. I like Green Bay in this game. 24-17. Greg said he's sick after that story.
I had to tell you, man. I gave you the PG version. Just imagine if I gave you the R version.
Yeah. It's a part of life. All right, let's see. Indianapolis, Houston. In Houston.
Oh, give me Houston. 24-13.
All right. And we got I like Houston too. Houston at home. We got the shot put thrower at quarterback still for Indianapolis. He may not start though. They say he may not start. But I'm going with Houston. Houston has turned things around from the early slow start. And they're going to go 35-14. Chargers in Denver. AFC game of the week.
Oh, Denver.
No, second game of the week.
Denver 31-17.
I like Denver as well because Denver's at home. Chargers are going to make a game of it. They're going to hand the ball off about 50 times. Let's see. I like Denver myself because they're at home. I'm going to say 28-24. Cardinals and the Rams.
Oh, the Rams. 24-14.
I like the Rams myself. I think it's going to be a little bit worse than that. I think it's going to be a little bit worse than that. Kyler Murray's last time putting on the Arizona uniform. He's about to be a career backup. I like the Rams. 38-12. Baltimore and Pittsburgh. To see who's going to go to the playoffs in Pittsburgh.
The Ravens. Give me the Ravens 24-10.
Woo! This game has got me vexed. I've been thinking about this game all week. Jackson don't play well in the big games. It's an outdoor game, so that's really no big deal because they play outside in the cold in Baltimore. You got Aaron Rodgers, who normally does play well in big games. This is gonna be a 13-10 game. Who's gonna win it? Woo. I'm going Pittsburgh. 13-10. Washington, Philadelphia.
No, the Eagles. Give me the Eagles 28-17.
It's gonna be game. This game be closer than what it should be. Philadelphia is gonna sit their starters in the second half. Washington's out there praying for pride. It's a division game. Philadelphia's gonna win the game, but it shouldn't be as close as it is. It's gonna be 28-27. Detroit, Chicago, last game for the Lions for the season. One pride playoffs 2024.
Give me the Bears 31-14.
I like the Bears. It's gonna be worse than that. 51-17. Chicago. It's gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be a massacre. All right. In college football playoffs, Miami and Ole Miss.
Give me Ole Miss 24-17.
I forgot this one. Super Sports News. Ole Miss may not have their coaches. Have the coaching staff supposed to go to LSU. They talking about Lane Kiffin gonna call them home. I don't think he's gonna do that. You know why? That's a recruiting point for him. My coaches, team that I created, is in Ole Miss. You see how well they're doing? That's what you're gonna do here in LSU. I don't think that's gonna happen. Now, if he did, it would be for spite. He ain't doing it for hurting himself. Every time they win, he make $150,000. Why would he not want them to win? That's his bottom line. With all that being said, this game vexes me as well. Ooh, this game vexes me. Both these games vex me. Both them teams playing with hard desire, Miami and Ole Miss. Ooh. 24-23, Miami. Whew. Next game, Oregon, Indiana.
Oregon 34-17.
I like Indiana. Signetti, he got him ready. Signetti got him ready. As long as he got that look on his face, I'm not gonna smile today. I'm only gonna look evil. I like Indiana. 24-17. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us today on all our different socials. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget Tuesday night, the Love and Stuff Family, Love and Stuff Flagship Show. Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, with Marcus Holmes, Mr. Marcus R. Holmes on TikTok. Go to TikTok and look him up as well. Follow him so he can show you how to get the good jobs. He's an HR specialist. Not only that, Dr. V, the good Reverend Dr. Valencia Edner, my pastor, Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. Central approximately, the Thriving Tuesday Moment of Encouragement. Make sure you check her out. Monday nights, Reality Strikes with Eric Brown on Detroit and Black and White on the Facebook and YouTube channel. Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. As we jump into this new year, what's your closing thoughts as we go get ready for next week for Felix Day?
Just this year, man, just try to treat people with respect, man. Learn how to talk to people. Because disrespect is a door that an apology can never open.
Okay, hold on. We gonna go a little bit longer. We just got our guest just came in. If you want to stick around, it's up to you, Felix, but I'm gonna bring in Leo. I'm not gonna waste his time. We here now. We gonna jump to our NBA interview. Leo McCausland, I'm sorry we closing the show. We normally close the show right now, but we're going to bring him in. Mr. McCausland, how you doing? Can you hear us? You there, Leo? Say hello. Say hello, Leo. Brother Leo, you there? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? You're on the screen. Lee Mack. I see you got volume set up over there. You all right there, Mr. Leo? Can you hear us? His iPhone is, I see his camera is working, his microphone is up. Leo, can you hear us, sir? Thank you, Ms. Nichols. Thank you. All right. Ms. Yolanda, can he hear you talking to? Can you talk to him directly? What I would suggest is that he log out and log right back in, because sometimes that works. Felix had to get out of here. His battery was a little low. He wishes us well. He gave us the thought of the day. Can you hear me, Mr. Leo? Okay. All right, hopefully we get him right back. Tell him log out and tell him log right back in. Oftentimes that works. I think I got you now. I hear you.
Yeah, hello.
There you go. Good morning,
Yeah.
sir. How you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How's everything?
Good, good. Thank you for joining us, sir. You from the Crotona Hawks. Where exactly are you guys located? The Crotona Hawks.
Oh, we're located in the Bronx.
So you from New York?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. McCausland. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What high school, what college have you played for?
I went to Brooklyn Collegiate College. I went Division III. I went to Alfred University. I had one of the highest D3 scholarships. It was like you don't really get a full ride for Division III, so they gave me like a 97% scholarship.
All right. Now you said Alfred College?
Alfred University.
Alfred University. Now where's that?
It's like upstate New York, and Alfred, New York is like an hour away from Canada.
Alfred, like Batman Alfred.
Yeah.
Cool. Never heard of that university. All right. You said, what was your high school? Say the name of your high school again. I want you to prep that up.
Say that again.
What's the name of your high school again? Internet gremlins is being crazy today. They're not liking us, but we gonna get this interview done. I tell you that now.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Now, what high school you went to again, please, sir?
I went to Brooklyn Collegiate.
Brooklyn Collegiate. All right. So, how did you get into basketball? What made you say you want to play basketball?
From a young age, I actually picked it up. I wasn't really serious about it, but like I seen the benefits from it, and a lot of things happened in my life that made me really take it seriously.
Okay. All right. Have you played overseas, anything like that?
I dabbled and I dabbled, but nothing too seriously. I really focused on a bigger picture. Like I feel like everybody has their story. I feel like God has something planned for everybody. It just takes time, and I'm not willing to take anything that doesn't interest me or benefit me to the full potential that I feel like I am.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your stories. After leaving Alfred, what have you done basketball-wise?
After Alfred, I was actually practicing to really go pro. That's why I left it. I felt like D3 was good, but a lot of my classmates was like 1 year older than me, and they was playing over me. So I was like, hey, if I stayed here for 4 years, that wouldn't make sense, because my 4th year is the only time that I would have had some tick. So I decided to leave, go pro, or train my body so I could become more of a professional. And I accidentally bumped into R at a summer tournament, and he liked how I was playing, and then he just took me under Crotona ever since.
Okay. So how many years have you been playing for Crotona?
This is like 4?
Right.
Yeah, 24. So this is my 4th.
And so you guys are 8-0 right now. You got a game today against the young ones.
Yeah.
So are you guys like big rivals?
They might say rivals. We don't look at them as rivals.
So in other words, y'all put the smack on them a little bit. So they are they like little brother?
Kind of.
Okay. All right. So far this season, what are you averaging?
He actually just sent me my stats. Let me check. I am averaging 28 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1.8 blocks. I am shooting 45% from the 3, 55 from the field goal, and 90 from the free throw.
All right. So you having a hell of a season over there.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not trying to be funny, but are you putting the Superman cape on and putting your team on your back?
Honestly, no. The dog on our team is actually Daquan Richards, also known as Day. Thing about me, I played with a lot of tough people in my basketball career, like people that was better than me. So I wouldn't. Hello.
I'm here.
Hello.
We here. I can hear you.
Hello.
I'm here. We can hear you.
All right. Yeah. I wouldn't even really say better than me, but I played with people. I played in systems that is maybe run through the primary guy, and it's like I'm used to playing in the system. So I actually feel like it helps my game a lot when you have somebody to take that spotlight off of you. So Day is really our guy, and then we have so many pieces. It's not even funny. Like anybody could go off and give you 40, 50 any given day.
All right. So what do you like most about playing in that league?
Playing in the league, honestly, I feel like it's a way to get. You can get a lot out of NBL. Honestly, there's a 14-game season, not including playoffs. That's a lot of film. Every game has to be recorded. That's a lot of film for you to send out to scouts, coaches. It gives you a way to build your resume. Then it's nationally. So it's like you go to playoffs, you play in different teams from different states, you're seeing different things. It gives you that AAU feel, but for older guys.
Okay. Now, what's travel like for you guys? You like traveling?
Yeah. We love traveling.
So what's the furthest trip you guys are going to take this year? What's the furthest way you're going to go away for a game?
Well, honestly, all our travel games actually canceled on us. I think we were supposed to go to PA. They canceled. That was the first game of the season. They forfeited on us. Then we were supposed to go to Dallas or something like that, and then they forfeited on us. So,
okay.
I guess Phoenix is the furthest we going this year.
All right. Speaking of Phoenix, that's coming up quick. The championships are coming up real soon, and so I want to wish you guys luck getting there. Thank you for joining us, Mr. McCausland.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Before you go, how can folks find you in the on social so they can look up your game?
All right. If you go to Instagram, my Instagram is BucketFamL, BUCKET.
BUCKET.
FAM_L.
FAM_. What was the last part?
L.
Okay. All right, we got you. We're gonna put that up here so folks can come check you out. Check you out up there in the Instagram world. Good luck to you today, sir.
Thank you.
Play your best. Good luck to your team, and hope you guys can make it down to Arizona.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too, sir. That was Mr. Leo McCausland. Mr. Leo McCausland of the Crotona Hawks. They have a great big game today against the young ones. They 8-0 going into this game, trying to maintain the rest of the season. All right, we're going to go ahead and close out like we were doing before. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for everything. As we go into this new season, we're going to have a lot of more interviews. We got more women's sports, everything we've been doing 52 times this year. This is one of 52. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all your support as we get ready to go ahead and just make this year epic. Have a great day, everybody.